Uh, this is meant to be a tutorial for like that Melbourne Bounce, Melbourne House sound, from the kick bass to the dry. Where are we? This sound. Anyway, so you get the point. I don't do tutorials, so I don't know if this will help. I'm not really sure how to do one, but I'll give it a good shot because heaps of people ask how to do that kick bass sound or how to make particular sounds. There's some sounds that you won't find just because they're unique and no one's going to give them away. So basically, let's just start with a kick bass. If you don't have external sound packs, you really need to get some. Vengeance Essentials, Wicked, they're the ones I've got. So for the hard kick, and then bass. Now I don't usually do this for my bass, but I just did it because it was quick and easy. One of the sound things over here. Let's just take number 7. That one. What I did was I go edit. I take from here 4 of it. Put that here. But now to get rid of that clicking sound, you just adjust your attack a little bit. Or side change your kick, but still do that with the attack. And that's how I got the bass. Normally you can use Massive, or there's other softwares you can use. Other plugins you can use for it. But yeah, so in this instance I just use that. All you do is you put it on every fourth, every half. What's going on? Yeah. And do that. And then for the second, I'll get to that in a minute. And here, my bass is listed, I think, on number 2. Yeah, it is. So parametric EQ2. You just raise it a little bit, just so you can get it a bit heavier. You do that with most of the basses. If you want to copy the shit, you can. Here's the pluck sound. Which is just a massive preset. You'll find somewhere to get a progressive synth or make one yourself. That's what I do. You'll find one tutorial somewhere else. I'm not going to show you, that's a waste of time. Here is punctuate lead, which is not working. Why is it not working? I've never had that happen before, ever. Yes, there we go. So it's from Native Instruments, Razor. You could use something else, but So that's that sound. You need a pad, any pad. I've got a pad here. And then for your build up, when you're doing a snare roll, don't do it stagnant or like everyone does, that doof 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 doof, that shit. No, make it unique and different. I mean, this isn't. That's not really that unique, I know, but it's just a quick song I've put together. So with that though, speaking of that, let's just make this one solo for now. If I was to do this is one way, instead of using a filter, because some people use a filter, a high pass filter. Don't do that. Make it 24 for your pitch. Do a create an automation clip. Turn it up, raise this to the top, and just, what's going on, there we go, like that. And now listen. That's how you do it properly, but I don't want that, so and my build-up's pretty shocking. The other good thing is you can get sweeps as well if you get the essential thing. Now, anyway, to the sound, to make this sound, what you want to do is make a new sound. So, oh shit, well I guess I'm going to have to make it. Oh no, it saved it, there you go. You want to go to the store, chuck your amount, my amount's on 48, so 7.48, as you can see. My resonance is at 3. It's a very precise sound, so you want to try and get this to match like perfect. My cutoff's at 82.69. Just look here if you want to see. 53.94. 5. Need a bandpass filter. Octave down 2. Keep voices at 1. I mean, you can play around and make 2 or something. And drive at, oh, I moved that, but 3.95. It's probably at 4, I reckon, when I had it. And key track at 0.81. Like I said, it's a precise sound, so try to get that as much as you can. My slide is at 5.38, so let's just say the notes slide like this. If I turn it off, listen to the difference you get. It's shit. So I think I showed the pattern. I don't know if I did. That's the pattern. There you go. Screenshot it or whatever you need to do. This is the pattern for that. And you just copy that one for the trance sound, which I use Nexus for that. And I did 2 sounds, hands up 2 and hands up 9, which are preset ones. So yeah, you've got your cutoff filters here to let it so that they're filters just to bring that like roary sound in, rather than if I get rid of it, it's just going to sound like this. That's right, I've got filters already on here. What am I doing? Anyway, it would transition in very well, so that's what I did there. Same with here. Let's dip it out. All I did was this here is actually a copy of my second drop, if you see just there. And the second drop is this is the pattern. Now the second drop is that bounce sound, which this one here, you want to put it like that instead of that, because now it goes like this. It's that bounce sort of thing, so that's that sound. I'm not going to give you the FLP because that to me just is lazy, because I'm showing you the patterns and you're not going to get anything out of me giving you the FLP except having my song. And I don't care if you have the song, it's just you're not going to learn anything. Sometimes it's good to get it because you can get like sounds and preset sounds, but you're not going to have the sounds that I have here, so it's not going to make much of a difference. You will make that sound, but you're not going to have the sound. Obviously level them all out in your mixer channel, or else it's going to clip and be way too loud. Oh yeah, thank God I did that. With the raw sound, or whatever it is you want to call it, flanger. Just do all that shit. That it just sort of filters it a little bit whilst it's playing, so it sort of changes the sound every now and then whilst the job's going, which is good. You want a reverb. I'm pretty sure it's just a default reverb I did. I didn't really think I'd changed anything because it sounded good as it is. Parametric EQ, this is like nothing. I've just lifted everything up a little bit because I sidechained it to my kick, which I did. So you go free limiter, threshold ratio, adjust that to how you want it, but you get the kick and you would left click, so that's the channel, but I'm just showing you left click there, and you do sidechain to this track, and then it'll be inside your free limiter. When it pops up you go compression, and yeah, limiter, and it's done. Don't worry about those two, that's just the filter, which is Putty Next Door. And when you create the automation clip, you want to turn that down, and so it goes up. And always start with the volume down too, because otherwise, when the song starts, like here, if you wanted it, if the volume was up, you wouldn't be able to hear that because there'd be nothing. Like, yeah. I think I covered everything. When you're doing a build-up, I've just taken the pattern, as you can see, like, and just shrunk it, see, just to save time. But you know, I've added a trance sound here just to break it up. This is a clap on every second. And that's pretty much it. Just add in your sounds, like crashes and stuff, and it just adds ambience. And yeah, hopefully that helped you guys. I don't know if it did. I don't know if I covered anything at all, but you know, just comment or something if you need me to do a more in-depth one for however long it's going to take, or whatever sort of sound you want. Like I have this sound, in case you guys want to make a sound like this. I can probably show you how to make this sound as well, just here. I can probably show you how to make that sort of shit as well. This one's pretty hectic though. This took me some time, so that'd take some time as a tutorial. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed that shit. Sorry that I'm out of it. Yeah, comment if you need anything else.